Alrighty, welcome to the after action report for Blur and doing this Blur thing over in here, and we managed to, got an interesting little state that we got going on over here, and it's interesting what we got going on over here. So yeah, they can turn over here. We're gonna be trying to Ukrainize all our little territory. Stuff got going on over here to try to come out with a little independent powerhouse, as it were. That's gonna be a long and arduous process over here. Well, at least our state's gonna be cured under the cure the liberation over here. Assuming that we already have quite a little solid repetition beforehand over here, because being the one that we are definitely gonna leverage that as much as we can over here to fully build called the personality and probably solidify our democratic authoritarian state over here. But we definitely are quite the quite like a force in politics over in here. You don't think so? But because of what especially after all we done over here with my stuff over here, helping out and doing that, and getting our state to be exactly where it is over here after some long and arduous hard fight over here, and combine the two sides that we got going on over here, and our two sides over here to try to unite everything under our little central party, as it were. The left and right over here, socialists, not communists over here, and so we open up reactionary, and we're very much on the sorry, there's a cough going on again. I couldn't get it out. Anyways, so we're gonna get try to pull onto our states that we can, and over here, and try to become like a bit of a rival here. Like I said, there also got democratic stuff going on over here. Despite having a reactionary on our side, we very much probably keen on having doing those stuff. So it's probably going to be quite the rivalry over here between Poland, Belarus, and Ukraine, on how exactly they're going to proceed on leadership tomorrow and all that stuff over here. It's probably not going to go into an outright conflict over here, but more so like that'll count to decide who exactly is going to be leading over here, depending on how expansive they're going to be. And we definitely got some claims and shit going on out and about over here to truly expand ourselves over here to make our Ukraine quite the powerful state. Of course, not really going to be super powerful right now, because we definitely are dealing with our fair share of problems. To the fact that we gotta pacify all this and keep everything all nice and level headed, and try to keep an eye on it for stuff like the ESL, because not any good on their good side over here. They're busy focusing on Yugoslavia, so I'll probably help them out over into there. Yeah, we need Birkenhead and League Solaire. Those are two big ones over here. Also the Entente over here in our borders too. Actually over here, so bring on the League Solaire, Birkenhead. Definitely the really these streamers in France over here, in the reactionaries, and Scandinavia. Really, we're going to be focusing on exactly that. So it's probably where we're going to put the bulk of ourselves here, especially around Prussia. So would definitely be quite the but we're quite in a state over here to figure out how that's gonna pan out. But I got a feeling that over here, considering that extensive, the big three and how extensive they are, probably will get things going over here, get things moving, hustle and bustle and all that. And maybe everything's quite the everything's quite good for our people, as it were. And very much interesting. I think so. We kind of just need to figure out how that's gonna be. Yeah. Yes, I think that's gonna be quite rough over here for the local market over here, especially around here. Probably gonna be quite the yeah, especially between our two, between Belarus and Ukraine over here. I think they're probably not gonna go well for the local Russians, but assuming that that's we're playing as Ukraine, that's a price that we have to pay in order to get true freedom and social nationalism, as a rather. And very much is gonna come at a cost in order to probably achieve the good shit over here, like welfare, workers' rights over here, and all that shit. The guys gotta go somewhere, and that's exactly where it's gonna go for me. And so yeah, so we're probably gonna also go fully industrialized out of this town. We're gonna try to get ourselves a crop over here with that good shit. And very much is gonna be something to really focus on. To get ourselves quite the get ourselves up to a point where he was from a force out into mom over here, so we truly call ourselves almost like Belarus is doing over here now. But yeah, even though we're part of that reaction there, so he's very much a very socialism, but we're all like pretty much leftists, so we get them suck that and like a agrarian agri suck. And my speaking over here, reactionary power. We're still in that agrarian mindset. And I think that's primarily how we're going to be making us over here. This is like I'm gonna probably. I don't think we're gonna really spend too much over in here, but I'm gonna definitely be pimped out a bit more just to make sure everything's all up to snuff. Where should anything come out over here? If the leaks that come out top over here, this war with Yugoslavia, and whatever the hell else, Ostmark try to reclaim some territory. Or Birkenhead. Or if feeling threatened by us over in here because of whatever we're doing. Or if the Entente decides to be proactive in Bactria. We'll see. Oh yeah, my tits over here, but we're more focusing on more sort of immediate threats. Really, it's gonna be quite the interesting stuff over here, but we're probably gonna have to make a bit of technical here. I don't think we will. Make sure everything's all fine with them over here because they were busy stuff over here. But France will definitely probably be a big old enemy, big old thorn aside over here because we're not actually international over here in this particular timeline. But I think it's gonna be fine. But I don't think it's it because super major. Because we're probably forced to be working with now. I think it's it. But it's mainly gonna be focusing on the enemies without and getting our people to do to get prosperous, as it were. Very much it's going to be kind of a prosperity that's very specific to us, really. Based off of the about whatever Russians easily having a great time over here. Probably not having a great time over there either. And yeah, that's about it I can really think of right now. Yeah, I'm kind of sure on all these because it's been a while. But yeah, our boy over here is going to definitely be go down as the uniter of disunited Ukraine, which definitely is going to go down in history as possibly a hero, but also probably has some very bad things over here as the course of history dictates. I think in OTL though he did a pogrom. I don't remember exactly. Oh my god, it's been like ages since I read anything about him. So I can no longer that one over. I think something happened with that. But yeah, pretty much so what happened? I don't know the circumstances behind that over here. I don't know, is that definitely got that defender of the people, and make sure that you Phillies can do their thing and become a power player in Inter Miami. So I think it's gonna be all interesting to see how that pans out over here in the future. So see you guys on the events I do next stuff. Yeah, I don't know. Might go back to Finland actually. I don't know. You know, fucking somewhere in do another path in Belarus, so we shall see. Till then, we'll see you guys later. Bye.